What's going on, everyone? K-Dub here with a very special episode of Crypto Zombie. This is a much anticipated, much requested video topic, and that is how to trade on the ApeX Pro Decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. Now, recently, with everything that's happened with FTX and all of the hacks, it has honestly caused a lot of people to lose faith in these centralized exchanges. And right now, you are seeing a surge of users moving over to decentralized exchanges. So I thought now was the absolute perfect time to bring you this tutorial. And my goal by the end of this video is to bring you up to speed, everything from beginner to expert, A to Z, so I can teach you how to trade not only profitably, but most importantly, responsibly. So why would anybody want to use a decentralized exchange when you can just use a centralized exchange? Well, if you don't already get it based on the intro, obviously number one is privacy, right? You don't have to go through these lengthy KYC processes and give them all this information about yourself. Number two, you self-custody the money, the crypto yourself. You don't have to trust a third party. You don't have to worry about hacks or what these shady guys could be doing with your crypto in the background. And number three, honestly, probably one of the coolest features is that the fees are much, much lower. Since it's all on chain, you really only pay for those fees that are taking place on chain, and most of these offer quite competitive rates. So what exactly is ApeX Pro? Well, self-described, they are a non-KYC, non-custodial derivatives DEX that operates on an order book model. They can process 10 trades per second. They have multi-chain support, a very low fee structure, up to 30x leverage on Bitcoin, and they are currently, by the way, running a rewards program offering $190,000 in tokens rewarded each week. And well, you may have noticed it also looks a lot like Bybit. Well, it turns out that Bybit is actually heavily involved in the interface and the support of this exchange. So pretty much if you've traded on Bybit, you can basically trade on ApeX. There are a few certain special things we need to go over in today's video, but the coolest part is that it actually takes place on Starkware's Layer 2 StarkX, which makes it incredibly fast. And honestly, this is one of the best, if not the best, decentralized exchanges that I have ever used. So full disclosure, this is not a sponsored video. I have not been paid to talk about this in any way, shape, or form. This is something that I wanted to bring to you considering the current climate and the circumstances that have happened. It has been a highly requested video. I've put a lot of time and effort into this, and the only thing that I ask of you is if you do find value in this video and it helps you along the way or you learn anything, I just ask that you use the link below in the description. It does help support the channel and allows me to continue to keep bringing all of this free content to everyone. Also, not to mention the fact that if you use the link below, you are eligible for certain exclusive bonuses now and in the future. But without further ado, let's dive in for the moment that everyone came here for, which is how to trade on the ApeX Pro DEX. So when you first head on over to ApeX, you'll be greeted with this page. This is really just the landing page that explains everything about ApeX. It talks about their mobile app, their token right here if you're interested. The different utilities, remember they do have a 2-token model. They have ApeX as well as the BANA, which is a reward token. And yeah, you can see that they're backed by a lot of big names over here. They have M77 Ventures. They also have HG Ventures, Dragonfly Capital, just to name a few. And obviously, they are backed, and most of their design is also done in spirit of Bybit. So scrolling back to the top here, you can either click Trade Now or simply launch the app. So before we even go over how to trade or what all of this means right here, you're going to have to connect your wallet. So you can either click Connect Your Wallet here, or you can click it up in the corner right here. So let's do that right now. After we click it, you'll see that you have a choice of picking what network you want to use. You can use currently Ethereum, BNB Chain, Polygon, or Arbitrum 1. I'm sure they'll be adding more in the future, and they do have a lot of different options for wallets right here. Now, if you don't know how to use your own personal wallet, then I suggest maybe you check out a different tutorial. We're not going to go over how to set up a wallet today, but basically you're going to want to download one of these wallets and then connect. So we're just going to use Ethereum today and MetaMask. So they're going to ask you connect your wallet, and they're going to ask you to send requests. This is perfectly normal. This is just to verify ownership. You're not transferring any funds at this point. Just click send requests. The first time you sign up, it'll ask you if you want to make a username or an email. Again, these are totally optional. You don't need to do it. You can do it, but for general purposes, we'll just uncheck all these. We don't need any information. We don't need to give any information away. That's the whole point of having a decentralized exchange. So we'll just click confirm. You'll get a pop-up in the corner right here. You're looking to connect the wallet. You're signing, sign, okay. And then we'll get our second that says ApeX onboarding. Again, simply just click OK or sign. They'll ask you if you want some email notifications up here. It's not really necessary. If you want to set that up, you can. But obviously, to stay totally decentralized, we'll just X that out for right now. So before we even start trading, we're going to have to deposit funds. Now, you're going to have funds in your wallet already. Currently, the trading pairs are only using USDC at the time of making this video. They may upgrade this in the future, but as of right now, they are only using USDC. So you're going to have to deposit USDC into whatever wallet you're using, and then you're going to have to come over here and click deposit so that you can put that USDC onto that Starkware layer 2. Because remember, that's how these transactions are able to happen lightning quick. So you can see right here that we have $706 and change in this particular Ethereum wallet that we're using for this demo. So we will deposit all of that. And the first time that you do this, you will have to enable whatever token that you're trading in. So remember, this is only a one-time approval, but you do have to do it the very first time that you use this. So since this is our first time trading using USDC, we'll click on it right here. We'll get a pop-up, and then all you have to do is basically just give permission. So you'll come down here and click on confirm. Success. So come over here, click confirm deposit. Again, we'll have to confirm. You'll then have to wait for the tokens to upload to the layer 2. So it says right here about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. This is because it's uploading it to the layer 2 so that once you do start trading, you can have those very quick lightning fast trades. Now, if you don't want to wait, there is another option. So if for some reason you don't have your own private keys or you don't want to be your own custodian for your wallet, you can actually go over to Bybit, which is a centralized exchange. So you're going to have to make a Bybit account. I do also have a tutorial on how to trade on Bybit if you're interested. I'll put that below. But once you sign up, you can go to Web3. You can create a Bybit wallet. And once you have a Bybit wallet, you can then go down here and click on DEX. And that'll actually take you over to the DEX right here, where then you can create and connect your Bybit wallet. And if you want to do that, the advantages to that are that you will have instant trading. You won't have to wait for the transfer of those funds to layer 2. That's totally up to you. You can do this. It could be more convenient in some aspects, but it kind of goes against the whole idea of owning your own keys and being decentralized. But it is an option if you want to be able to go back and forth quickly between decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges. Currently, at the time of making this video, Bybit is offering $30,000 in bonuses if you do want to sign up, but I don't know how long that's going to last, and it might not even be happening by the time you watch this video. But if you are interested, I will leave a link below in the description for that as well. Important disclaimer, remember that leverage trading is very risky. It is much more risky than spot trading. Spot trading, you're simply buying or selling, whereas when you're leverage trading, you're actually borrowing capital that you don't have, which means that you can actually lose everything if you're not careful. It is in fact a zero-sum game. So yes, you can make a lot of money. You can also lose a lot of money if you are not careful. So if you do want to learn how to trade responsibly and profitably, definitely continue watching this video, but of course, do not risk more than you can afford to lose, and remember to manage your own risk. Also, understand that if you are using a decentralized exchange, you control your own keys, which means that there are scammers out there who will try to send you emails or get you to click on phishing links. Always make sure that you are clicking the official ApeX Pro link. You can make sure by clicking the link below in this description, that is a verified link in this video, or you can go over and follow them on Twitter at official ApeX DEX and make sure you only follow the links on their official link tree. Now, if you've never actually leverage traded before, even though this is a video about decentralized exchanges, I would recommend that maybe you start over on a lower non-KYC level on something like Bybit, for example, and use their demo trading where you basically can trade using fake money so you can practice that way. In case you do mess up or make a mistake, you're not actually risking any of your personal capital. So one thing you're going to want to pay attention to is the ApeX rewards. Make sure that you check this out. There are lots of opportunities to literally get free tokens. Obviously, we don't have any rewards today because I just connected my wallet for the first time, but if you have been trading, you will be eligible for those trade to earn rewards as well as referral rewards. You can see right here, you can vest in escrow ApeX, and currently they do have 3 campaigns right now. They will have more up and coming in the future. These, for example, include Water Rabbit NFT, the escrow ApeX goodie pack, as well as the retroactive airdrop. But remember, if you do want to be eligible for those special bonus future rewards, make sure that you use the link below in the description specific for ApeX affiliates. All right, so if you're not already familiar with the trading screen, I assume many of you are, but let's just go over it super quick. For each individual asset, you can obviously look at the price, which is this chart which shows the bars. You see this all the time on my channel. We have the depth, which shows the basically sells versus the buys, but this doesn't always mean anything. Just take that with a grain of salt. We have the funding rate as well. The details, really in a nutshell, just basically explains what Bitcoin is, what the asset is, and it tells you a few things about margin. And obviously for Bitcoin, you could do a maximum of 30x. For some of these others, you can't go as high. For example, if we came over to XRP, you can only do 15x as a total for XRP Ripple, right? But let's go back to Bitcoin over here. And then, of course, you do have your risk limit. Please pay close attention to this. I don't recommend you use high leverage. In fact, you really shouldn't use anything higher than 3 to 5x if you're a beginner, but that's totally up to you. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, but whatever your risk tolerance is, go right ahead. Over here, we have the actual chart of the price of whatever asset that you're trading. In here, we have the order books, right? We have the asks up here. We have the bids down here. In this case, it's a little bit different because technically it's longs and shorts, but it's the same concept. Over here is basically where you enter your trades that you're going to be making, and I'm going to go over this in just a second. Up in this corner, this is where you choose whatever asset you want to trade. Currently, we are in Bitcoin. That's what we have selected. And down here, you'll have your positions, your closed positions. It'll show you your profit and loss, ones that are active, conditional orders, which are waiting on certain conditions to be filled, your orders that are filled, and the total history, right? So if we come over here, let's just go over super quick what some of these mean. So a limit order is basically where you're not in a rush to get the order filled. You're not chasing FOMO. You're not trying to get into a pump or a dump. You're just waiting for that price. If you're using charts and you have certain levels that you're waiting for, you can enter that price right here. So currently, let's say that you're waiting for Bitcoin to hit 25,000. And that's where you're going to want to, let's say, short, just hypothetically, right? So you would enter $25,000. You would pick the quantity of Bitcoin. Now you can come down here and you could just do 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, whatever you want, right? But, just as an example, let's say $25,000. That's where we would want to short. And then we would click sell short. Now, I'm not going to click that button because I don't want to wait for that to get filled. And also, remember, down here you have good till canceled. You have immediate or cancel, which means it's going to start entering the order right now or it's going to not. And then you have fill or kill. Now, fill or kill is kind of like immediate or cancel on steroids, whereas immediate will start to fill it and it'll continue to fill it as it goes. Fill or kill, it either can fill the order right now in its entirety, or if it can't, it just doesn't attempt to fill it at all. Personally, just keep it on good till time. That's where most people keep it, okay? One thing you're going to want to do, if you do use limit, you can do a post only because that'll be executed as a maker order. This is a little bit more advanced stuff, but basically in a nutshell, you're going to save on fees, okay? So if you want to save on fees, use a limit order and use post only, but just understand that your order might not get filled or it may not get filled in entirety. The same goes for reduce only. It'll reduce your position size, okay? But mostly what you guys would want to do, if you're just trying to get in and you're just starting, you're going to want to use a market order. Market orders will just take it from the market, from the book at the current prices, right? So if you're trying to enter a trade live, we're doing it right now on the spot. This is where we want to trade. Then I would switch over to a market order, okay? So market orders are just going to take the price literally that we're at right now. So again, to reiterate, limit orders are if you're not in a hurry, you want to just set the price, you want to wait for the market to come to you, which is a suggested way of trading, but understand the price may not come, you may not get it, it may not fill all the way. Market orders will fill instantaneously. You will get filled immediately and you will be thrown directly into the trade at the current price, okay? So just keep that in mind. Conditional orders are basically, in a nutshell, if this, then that, okay? So if I wanted to do a trigger order, you would just enter the price in which you would want to trigger. So say at 25,000, that's when I would want to trigger my order, and then your order would be thrown into the order book. But keep in mind, it would not be shown at that time. And the cool thing about that is you can actually choose index price, oracle price, or last price. Now, what makes that interesting is basically down here, you see this yellow flag, we have the oracle price. This is drawing data from a bunch of external nodes and different types of exchanges, which basically in a nutshell, you hear that people say, oh, the exchanges are trying to trade against you and all this other stuff. Well, this DEX cannot trade against you because these prices are not being created from the order book of ApeX Pro. They're being taken from other exchanges, and even Bybit, which is definitely affiliated with ApeX Pro, they take their orders from a basket of other exchanges as well. This obviously is the current price. That's why these two prices are a little bit different. So right here, you can see you can change your leverage. We have it set at 3. If you want to move it down, you can just click negative or positive and it goes up. You can also just click 15 or 30. You can also just type in any random number you want. Say we wanted to do 16.67x leverage. I don't know, just some random number. You could do that. Obviously, that's way too high of leverage. I would not suggest that. So let's just do nice, simple 3x leverage. I consider this to be much of a safer level. Basically, in a nutshell, if the price moves up 1%, we are going to make 3%, hence 3x leverage. If the price moves down 1%, we are going to lose 3%, okay? So you can see how this adds up very quickly. For example, if you're using 30x leverage, well then for every 1%, right? The price is going up 30%, which means you're making 30% profit if the price goes up 1%. But if the price goes down 1%, you are losing 30%. So let's say the price goes down 4%. Well, 4% times, 30 is 120, so you just got liquidated, right? So be very, very, very careful. I know you can do these crazy leverages, but just keep it low, keep it simple. Try not to go really above 5. If you're like a total professional, maybe 10x leverage, but I would definitely start a lot lower if you're new. All right, so let's play devil's advocate here and do a market order. Let's just take a market order, for example, and let's say that we want to go short, okay? So you can enter the quantity right here, the amount that you want. You can do the order value, or you can just pick a percentage. It'll just pick a percentage of your value. Now, you'll notice right here that I don't have as many USDC as it's showing, right? It shows I only have 706, whatever. But up here I have, 2,104 USDC. Why is that? Well, it's because it's multiplied by 3. So that's the total leverage, right? Because you're borrowing essentially, technically. So basically, if you wanted to sell short, let's not do 100%. Let's do 25%, right? And we're just going to click here, sell short. Like I said, not that I think the price is going to go down, just as an example, because people always want to see how to short. So we'll sell short and we'll do a market order short. So we click sell short. This pop-up just shows you how you can close your position, which we'll get to in a minute. But right now, let's just click done. Now, if we come down here, it'll show us our positions, right? So currently right now, we are in a 3x short. You could see we are, oh my goodness, a whopping 24 cents in profit. Look at that, guys. And you could see we have a liquidation price of 56,142. So that's essentially when we would pretty much lose all of our money. I mean, if Bitcoin goes to 56,142, that would be pretty incredible if that happened in the time of making this video. So now we have a few options down here. You have take profit and stop loss. So if we click on this right here, you can add a take profit, which essentially says that if Bitcoin, remember, we're shorting, right? So let's say if Bitcoin goes down to 24,400, we can do that right there. You can also just enter your percentage and it'll change that price for you, how much you want to make. It'll show you your expected return, 25, 50, 75, 100. You can also add a stop loss down here, which is basically you can, say, hey, look, if I've lost a certain amount of money, that's all I'm willing to lose. And you can just enter that quantity right down there. You can say, look, I only want to lose 25%. That's it. If I lose that, I'm out, right? Always remember to use a stop loss because you can get hit with these crazy, crazy wicks and you can get hit offsides on that. So we can, you can confirm that if you want or not. That's totally up to you. Take profits are just good. I always recommend taking profits. Something really good to do too is, just take 50% off the table. That way you keep whatever you made and you can also just play with the house money after that. You can also close by limit orders, right? Right here. If you just want to do that, same thing. You can do the quantity to close and you can change this price. Again, limit orders are basically set it and forget it. It's when it goes to this price, we'll just sell out at that point, and that's the percentage that we'll take, right? So you can click confirm on that if you want or not. That's totally up to you. So guys, as you can see, the price did in fact start to fall. I'm not going to keep this trade open because I'm trying to show you guys how to trade. So if we wanted to close this super quick, look at this, guys. We've made a whopping profit of $1.22. Amazing. Oh, it's only 59 cents right now. Let's close before it's break even, all right? 85 cents. So let's close for that market right now. So we would click market close, and then we would confirm how much. Do you want to close half, 25%, 75%? Let's just close 100% of the trade. Let's just get on out of here. Obviously, if I was trading in real life, I would be holding this open a lot longer, but just to do this super quick for you guys, confirm, and boom, there we go. We made I think we made 13% profit, 13 cents profit total, guys. So there you go. We made a winning short trade. All right, so that was an example of a market short. Now, obviously, I'm not shorting Bitcoin because I think the price should go down or because I hate Bitcoin. I just wanted to show you how to short because most people understand the concept of buying or longing, right? You're betting with the price movement to the upside. Most people really don't understand shorting, which is when you're betting against the price, right? But for this example, let's just say that we wanted to do a limit long. So now that we've gotten out of our short, right? Clearly the Bitcoin price is now falling, right? So we were correct on that short, but let's now say that we want to bet on Bitcoin price going up, right? So if we wanted to do that limit order, what we would do is if we look down here, we could see, oh, there's some support down here at around 24,320 or something. Maybe we come up to this level. Let's say that we want to front run it a bit, right? So let's put it at around 24,304. Well, actually starting to hit that level right now. So let's come down a little lower. Let's say about 24,320, right? So we would put that order 24,320 in right here. We could do about 25%. And we can do, if you want, you could do the post only. Remember, I said that is a little bit better. And we'll just do, good till time. I think that's fine. You really don't need to mess with the fill or kill or anything like that. So we'll do 24, 320, even though it kind of looks like the price is moving up a bit right now. So let's just try to catch this wick just for the example. So let's say 24,334. Let's just do that real quick, okay? Maybe we can catch this super quick. We'll do 334 and we do buy long. And there we go. So you can see down here that this order is active, but we're not in the position right now because it has not been filled yet. They did not hit that level, right? So if we come down here, you could see that we are at 24,334. Actually, oh, there we go, guys. It just filled it. So our order just got filled on the long, literally. So we come down here, and as we see, price is starting to fall a little bit right now. But here's the position we bought in. We thought that was a good price. We thought that was a good level. So here is the long, and we'll wait and see if we make any profit. And there we go, guys. We're instantly in profit, 16 cents. Let's close that bad boy, right? Boom, and confirm. All right, guys, so we are now up another 30 cents, and we just learned how to do a limit long in real time, okay? But one thing I do want to just show you super quick is, oh, by the way, guys, we're up like We're up like 30 cents again, so we're doing good, guys. We've almost made 50 cents today on this video. So if you guys, for example, though, you know, all jokes aside, let's say you wanted to put down here, okay, around 24,254. Let's say we're gonna, you know, buy down here super low. So 24,000, what did we say? 24,264, whatever. We'll do that, right? So obviously this is a limit. We'll do the post only. Now this is way, way, way below where the price is right now. So if we were to put this order in, oh, sorry guys, forgot to enter the quantity. 25, well, I'll just do 25. Let's do 50%, screw it, right? So we're going to buy that long. Okay, the order is submitted. Now, as I was saying before, our order literally got taken live, but let's say that you put the order in, you can see right here, it's not a position just yet. It is active, right? So if you go to active, this means that the order is ready. But if for some reason you change your mind during a limit order and it hasn't officially, you know, been filled, as you can see, this has not been filled just yet, all you have to do is just come over right here, guys, and just simply click cancel. So if you change your mind, guys, obviously just hit cancel and you can get out of that position. One thing pretty cool about this too is if you guys want, you can actually grab onto these little widgets or whatever you want to call them, and you can actually move them around. It's a little bit clunky, but like, you know, let's say you wanted to move something around here, and obviously my screen is frozen, but you guys get the idea. You can move things around wherever you want. I'm going to leave them how they are though, because I do prefer to look at it this way. And also there is this setting up here. If you want to change classic version colors, you want to for some reason flip green to red, red to green. I don't know why you would want green to be down and red to be up, but you can do that. And you can also take out some of these other, you know, indexes and prices if you don't want there to be too much clutter on the screen. All right, so now that we're done trading, we can come down here and actually look at our profit and loss. So if we go to closed P&L, you can see right here, we did make this one trade for 34.5 cents and this other trade for 16.8 cents. You can see, however, though, that we did pay some pretty high fees, right? Luckily, we had enough profit to actually still make a profit, but do be careful with those fees, especially if you're opening and closing trades super quick, trying to get in and out, and you are doing market trades. All right, so now it's time to withdraw our funds. So what we'll do is come over here to where it says withdraw and click this. So as you guys can see right here, if we come down, we want to withdraw the max. We had $706.64. So we're going to withdraw all of that, but you can see right here that it's only going to pay us out $698.63. Why is this? Well, you can see down here that they are charging a fee for Ethereum gas transactions plus an additional 1 USDC. Now, why is this? Well, this is simply because of convenience. If you want to have this back in your wallet very fast, you can see the speed up here, approximately 8 minutes, then you will have to pay a fee. If you don't care about the time that it takes to get in your wallet and you're not in any kind of a rush, well, then you could simply just turn this off right here, and then you see we will get the total amount into our wallet, okay? So again, understand that there are some fees involved, so if you're in a hurry, you're going to pay for that, okay? If you're trying to get in trades, out of trades, using markets, trying to withdraw fast, you're going to pay those convenient fees. But if you use some limit orders, you know, and you just wait for them to come to you, and then you don't mind the slow withdrawal process, well, then you can keep the full amount. So let's say that we're not in a rush. We don't care when we get it. We'll just do the slow withdrawal. You could just go down here, confirm it, and then, you know, you'll have to wait for it. But nevertheless, you will not have to pay those fees. You'll see a little pop-up here that says it could take up to 12 hours. If you want, you can then switch it to the faster one. But if you're okay with waiting, click confirm. If not, go back and just pay the fee. But if you're okay with that, just click confirm withdrawal. And boom, guys, that is it, and the funds will be headed back into your wallet. Also, if you guys want to learn how to trade, number one, obviously, make sure that you get subscribed to the Crypto Zombie channel. We go over these charts every single day, but if you want to learn to chart yourself, I do recommend getting a TradingView account. They're absolutely free. This is where we do all of our charting on the channel. This is the exact tool that we use, so if you are interested, I will drop a link for that below. There are some bonuses if you want to use that link, but it is absolutely free to sign up. You just have to deal with some ads. But if you do want some of those advanced features like we use on the channel, then just check that out below. Also, just super quick, if you guys are enjoying this content and you are finding value, I would highly appreciate a like and a share. It does help to spread this educational content and also allows other people to see this video. Also, if after watching this tutorial you still have any questions that are unanswered, I highly suggest you go up to the top here, click on this, and open up About ApeX Pro. There's so much information about ApeX Pro, StarkX, order books, core value propositions, etc. They talk about their fee structure, their token allocations, lots and lots and lots of information. So if there's anything in this video that you feel you didn't understand, definitely just check out that frequently asked questions section. What's interesting as well is not only do they just have the ApeX token, but they also have the BANA reward token. So you have the ApeX governance token, which is obviously used for protocol governance, revenue sharing, rewards, etc. And then you also have the BANA token, which is minted with 50 million ApeX and locked for a minimum of 12 months. But this is distributed via weekly trade to earn events. So right now it's not currently available for trading, but who knows what could end up happening in the future. Here's a quick flowchart of how the BANA rewards token works via the trade to earn on ApeX Pro. Feel free to take a screenshot and study this if you guys want. But just know that the earlier you get involved in this, the better. This is going for 52 weeks. It's already been happening for, I believe, about 2 months at this point, and it's only available on ApeX Pro via participation in the trade to earn. So you cannot get this currently on any external exchanges. This is something exclusive to ApeX Pro trade to earn users. And with their social trading, it's essentially like its own ecosystem, right? You have decentralized ownership of trading data and profiles, and this is just overall better for your privacy. As they say goodbye to unnecessary hidden costs, limited access to services, and compromised security and privacy. So you can see right here that as you're trading, you can actually earn tokens. Now, currently, I don't have any available, but you will see that the estimated reward right now is about 628.29 BANA, and my score is 0.75. I know, nothing too impressive, but obviously it's because we literally just opened this account for trading today. You can see there's lots of different opportunities. If you want to learn more about the different tokens, how to use them, what they're used for, you can definitely continue to click on these links here. Staking is also something else that you can do on ApeX. You can actually stake the ApeX tokens, then you can get the escrowed ApeX version of them. You can see right here, currently the pool APR is sitting at around 17.79%. It's pretty relatively straightforward. I don't have any to stake today to show you guys, but really seriously, if you just follow it, they have everything here, very easy to understand. You can even highlight over the terms and they tell you exactly how to do it. You pretty much cannot screw this up. So if you are interested in staking, just scroll up to where it says staking and check out this information. They also have a referral program, which is a pretty cool incentive. So if you do have any friends that you are looking to invite or who do want to trade, you can give them your referral code, and not only will you enjoy some of those benefits, but your friend will also enjoy discounts on the fees as well. So it's a win-win for both parties. Also, don't forget, if you are trading and you want a more convenient trading experience, you can just download the ApeX Pro app for mobile. They have it available on the App Store, Google Play, or you can actually even download the APK directly to your desktop if you're interested. So thanks again for stopping by the channel. I hope you found some value out of this video. I hope that you now feel more comfortable and confident trading on a decentralized exchange. Again, guys, if you did find value in this video, do consider using the links below and dropping a like and sharing this. It does help to push this video out to a wider audience so that they can be educated as well. And if you just want to get subscribed, we go over free daily content every single day on the Crypto Zombie channel. I show you exactly what I'm looking at every single day on the charts. We also go over major news events and other cryptocurrency stories as well. So if you do appreciate that type of daily content, do consider getting subscribed. I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much for coming all the way to my channel and making it to the end of this video. And if you guys do want to watch some other videos popping up right here, right now, check them out. Until next time, stay crypto, and of course, peace out.